I've been playing pinball since April last year. I heard about it on Facebook off the Australian Pinball League, and it was the Melbourne Showgrounds, the Supernova. And I just thought, why not give it a go and see what happens and see what the people are like and everything. And yeah, it all started there. For the juniors, I actually won the iPad, which made it like an awesome experience, and I really wanted to get into it and learn more and find out about all the other competitions that were going on. It was basically just groups of 4 and then top 2 advance until you get to the final 4. And I made it all the way through and only won with 12 mil, but it was enough. I had no idea how good people were that were my age. I didn't know if they were any good or not, so I was just, just playing because. And I managed to win it, so yeah. Yeah, very. Yeah, my dad takes me around to all the competitions. My brother really got into it once I started getting into it, and he comes to a comp every now and then. But yeah, other people know about it and they support it. They're like, yeah, why not? Yeah, it's interesting and stuff, so yeah. When I was 5 years old, I went to a bowling alley with just the family, and I saw a pinball machine sitting in the corner. I really didn't know what it was at the time, but I remember being stunned. I was like, what is this? I'm pretty sure it was an Indy 500. It got my attention. I never played it because I was just too young. I could barely see the flippers, so, But I just looked at it and I was like, whoa, this thing's pretty cool. And yeah, and every time I saw one from then on, I really started. That's when I started, seeing one, had to play it. That's basically where it all started. I really like the mid-90s Williams.
Okay.
And I like Creature from the Black Lagoon a lot, even though it's brutal. I like the sounds in it. They really work. It's really fast. I like fast games. The rules in it work really nicely, and it just overall, the theme with everything together makes it a really good game. I have an AC/DC Pro. 6 months ago, it was on Gumtree. Some guy just wanted to get rid of it, and I looked at it and I was like, gee, this is a really good game. It's designed by an awesome guy. Good rules. I've never seen a Pro in person before, and I asked my dad if we could go check it out, and he was like, yeah, why not? And we had a look at it. It played really good. It was all LED'd out already, so yeah. And then we ended up bringing it home, which was pretty good. It was my first ever game to come home. Ghostbusters. Played one game on that, and I really like it, even though it's a Trudeau game and it's got a big flipper gap. It was a really good movie though, and with all the shots feel really satisfying. They're all really hard shots, but when you nail it, you're like, yeah, that was a good shot. And the sounds are really good in it, the light shows are good, and I've got a feeling that hopefully I'll be able to play it a lot more in the future, so yeah. Probably winning the iPad at Supernova. That was my first achievement in pinball, my first competition, and it all happened on the same day. I talked to a lot of people on the day, and I met loads of people. They're all really nice and friendly, and I realized then that there were loads more competitions out around Melbourne, and yeah, I was interested. I was ready to go. Medieval Madness. It's just the rules. It's that mid-90s era. It really works. Like, everything in the game worked. The design of it, the toys, like you've got this gigantic castle that explodes and the drawbridge comes down, you gotta bash a gate, and then lock balls. Then to get multi-ball, you have to lock balls in the side of the castle. There's trolls that pop up from underneath the game. That's awesome, and they shout at you and everything. They have a go at you, and then with the shaker motor, it's just awesome. The game is really good. Wizard of Oz. I don't know, even though it's the first game from Jersey Jack, they really nailed it. Like, the design is completely different. It's not flowing like a Steve Ritchie game, but all the shots feel good when you hit them. The rule set's really deep because I believe Keith Johnson did the rules for that, who did Simpsons Pinball Party, Lord of the Rings, like really deep games. So for the novice player, they've got stuff to go for, and then for the experienced player, they're going to be there for a long time and then keep coming back. Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, really good movie, and probably one of the best trilogies in my opinion. Yeah, I liked The fact that Luke found out that Darth Vader was his father, that was a pretty big announcement that no one saw coming. That was really good. I like the big AT&Ts, the big walkers. They're awesome. They're really cool. I like the fact that you've got a whole month to qualify and you can go whenever you want in your own time, and the venue's open till late and everything, and it really works. The finals are loads of fun too, and the fact that it's really social as well. It's not that competitive. Anyone can play and anyone can get into it, and if anyone hasn't, tried it out, go for it for sure. It's good fun.